Hello, good morning, students. Chemical properties of metals. This is the reactivity series. The most reactive metal, is placed at the top, whereas the least reactive metal is placed at the bottom. So potassium is the most reactive metal, and platinum is the less reactive metal. The more reactive metal has greater tendency to form compound. The more reactive metal has greater tendency to form compound. So such metals are found only in the form of their compounds. Less reactive metals such as silver, gold and platinum are found in the free state in the earth's crust. So potassium is the most reactive metal in the reactivity series, and these three silver, gold, platinum are less reactive metals. So these three metals found in the free state in the earth crust. Some typical chemical reactions of metals are described below. Reaction with oxygen. All metals react with oxygen of the air to form oxide. Metal plus oxygen gives metal oxide. Different metal reacts with oxygen under different conditions. For example, potassium is so reactive that it is kept under kerosene oil to protect it from air and moisture. On heating, it melts and burns vigorously with a lilac flame to form a white powder. Potassium is very very reactive, so it is kept under kerosene oil. When potassium react with oxygen, form potassium oxide. Potassium react with oxygen very fast, so potassium is kept under kerosene oil. On heating, calcium does not melt but burns with a brick red flame and forms a white solid. When calcium reacts with oxygen, form calcium oxide. Sodium is also kept under kerosene oil to protect it from air and moisture, because sodium is also very reactive metal. When heated in air, it melts at a slightly higher temperature and then burns with a yellow flame and forms pale yellow solid, light yellow solid. When sodium reacts with oxygen, forms sodium peroxide. Sodium is also kept under kerosene oil to protect it from air and moisture, because sodium is also very reactive. Magnesium burns with a bright white light in air and forms a white ash. Magnesium burns with a bright white light in air and forms a white ash. So when magnesium reacts with oxygen, it forms magnesium oxide. On heating, aluminium glows with a white flame. On heating, aluminium glows with a white flame. So when aluminium reacts with oxygen, it forms aluminium oxide. Iron glows to leave a black solid. So when iron reacts with oxygen from iron oxide, it's a black solid. Reaction with water, metals show differences in their reactivity towards water. For example, sodium and potassium react violently with cold water, forming metal hydroxide and hydrogen. So when sodium reacts with water, form sodium hydroxide and hydrogen. Potassium reacts with water, gives potassium hydroxide and hydrogen. Metals like aluminum, zinc, and iron do not react with either cold water or hot water. They react with steam, but the reaction is quite slow. So when aluminum react with steam, form aluminum oxide and hydrogen. Zinc react with steam, form zinc oxide and hydrogen. Iron reacts with steam, form ferric oxide Fe3O4 and hydrogen. Magnesium hardly reacts with cold water. The reaction is faster with hot water but becomes vigorous with steam. So when magnesium reacts with hot water, gives magnesium hydroxide and hydrogen, and when magnesium reacts with steam, form magnesium oxide and hydrogen. Metals like copper, gold, and silver do not react with water at all.